Hi, Debbie Dachinger here, Dare to Dream Radio. So I want to give you a free gift. Do you want a $30 free gift? Awesome. And in return, if you will sign up at deborahdachinger.com/free gift, you will get your MP3 sent to you to your email address. You have to give me your first name, last name, email address so we can send it to you, obviously, or it'll go nowhere. And also, you'll get a newsletter. You get the newsletter that is going to give you the latest videos, the most inspiring interviews, all the links to everything, what's going on, what's coming up. Very cool information. So we don't sell anything, and it's all private and all of that. But I want you to go get your free gift. Deborah Dachinger, DACHINGER.com/free gift. Woohoo! Free for you. So, Dare to Dream. Let's talk about Dare to Dream. This Life Counts. Dare to Dream. Best-selling book. It's on Amazon and all the bookstores. And if you want to know how to get there from you to your goal, this is how. Also on my website, deborahdachinger.com, you're going to find everything that's coming up, all the places I'm being interviewed, TV, magazines, whatever, where you can see me and learn more, so join me there. Some of you follow me on all the interviews, and I'm so glad you're learning so much. This is great. So I want to talk to you about that you really define yourself no matter what, and I want to talk to you about some tips that help you move forward. First of all, do not compromise on your passion. Whatever your passion is, trust it. It's there for a reason. It's part of your soul's blueprint, and for whatever reason you were meant to have it, be it, do it. Awesome. Just don't compromise. Don't settle on something and think it's going to go away, because that sucker will burn you inside for the rest of your life like a volcano. Okay, it's important. If it is important to you, take time to do it. If it's important to you, figure out a way to make it work. Devote the time necessary to achieve what you prefer. The next thing is take calculated risks. We're not going to get anywhere unless we take a risk. Go out on a limb, because that's where the fruit is. Yes? So figure out a way that your risks can net gains. Next, if it is unfounded fear, whoop, 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 that's going to propel you forward toward achieving your dream, put the fear aside, say yes, and do it anyway. It's a little bit Nike-ish about me, but just understand half the time you're scared, you're actually really excited. Just allow that excitement to keep you on the right track. Don't take the easy way out. Put yourself out there. So what you feel fear? Who doesn't? Hello? Don't we all at some point? So feel the fear and do it anyway. What a great title for a book. Should have thought of that. When you go forward in spite of fear, you will bring in all new levels of success. Next is ignore the naysayers. So there's going to be people now and then who like to pop up and suddenly go, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Oh, that's a really hard career. Did you ever notice that every career is really hard to break into? Everybody's got something to say. Everyone's got a frickin' opinion about it. So what, right? So what? Do it anyway. Who cares what their opinion is of what you're doing or the planet or anything else? How are they doing in their life anyway? Don't you love those naysayers like, how successful are they? Should I really be taking any advice from them or opinions? No, just be triumphant and go out and live your life. Because you know, I know, each of us knows where we're meant to go, so we have to follow that calling. When it speaks to us, it's a blessing. Don't ignore the blessing. It's the voice that's meant for you, not for them. They don't have to figure out your life. They can figure out their life. You go out and make your life better. You know what I'm talking about? I do. Okay, brace yourself. You know you're going to need to mindfully create balance. Ain't that the truth? Meditation, time out, delegating, chores, asking for help. Do whatever you need to take action and let go. Asking for help right now is huge for me. For me, stepping forward and saying to somebody, can you do this? Can you help me with that? You know, I'm a giver, and I'll show up for people. Doesn't mean I don't receive. I do. But this has been a whole new level for me to really think about all the different ways I can ask for things and then go do it. It's been awesome. Next, don't make excuses about why you can't. There is no can't. There's no can, can't, try, this, that. You just do it, man. You focus on all the reasons why you must. I must do this. That's deciding and stepping into something. Next, you want to set goals and strategies for achieving your goals. If you have a goal, it's a great thing if it's just a daydream. But if you want to make it come true, then you got to take the steps necessary. That's what it's all about. You have to strategize how you're going to get there. And that is the secret to success, by the way. It's having a goal and knowing what your plan is or your tactic. Identify your limitations and then overcome them. So what? We all have limitations. Hello, if you're breathing, if you're human, if you're skin, flesh, and bone, whatever. You got limitations, most of them between your ears. They're the lies you be telling yourself. I know what I'm talking about, and so do you, honey. So listen, I love you. And I got limitations too, but most of them are all manufactured. They're all BS, I tell myself, and who cares? It's not real anyway. So just move on. You identify it and then creatively just solve your problems. Like, are you going to let that control you and define you? Heck no. Because how's that working out anyway? Hasn't probably been a very nice definition. So here is what I'm saying essentially. We need to focus on our goals. There are tons of distractions, right? Email, social media, professional media, cell phones. I mean, it's constant. Televisions, you know, it's around you all the time. Computers alone and all our technology. It's intense. It's very distracting. So you control it. You decide, I'm going to work on the computer these hours, and then I'm off those hours. And when I'm off, I'm heading toward my dream. And that's that. Keep yourself on track. Have a plan. Know exactly when you're on, exactly when you're off. You control your time. Do not let it control you. And always when something pops up, hi, Debbie, can you help me with this? Debbie, can you be on this board? Debbie, here's an opportunity. I get tons of opportunities, by the way. My life is so good, sometimes it's overwhelming, all the stuff that floods to me. And so what I have gotten to the point, and I share this with you, of asking, how does this fit into my sphere? Does this help me further toward my goal? Is this keeping me on track? Yes or no? Is it moving towards something I aspire or desire? Or is it moving me away from what I desire and aspire to? Really important, because guess what? That teaches you what to say yes to, what to say no to. Very clear. If it's not furthering you, let it go. It's just energy, let it go. You will cut down tremendously on where all your attention and energy and time goes if you focus on what's right and next for you. And last, I want to end with this. And I say this with great compassion and love. Nothing defines you but you. Nothing. Where you came from does not define you. What people have said about you does not define you. Whatever you're going through right now in your life does not define you. And I mean that, and I hope you'll hear that. Nothing defines you but you. Because whatever you're experiencing right now, it's momentary. And in a week or a month or 6 months, you're going to look back and you're going to be through it. You're going to be on the other side. And whatever happened to you before, just know you can change the ending of your story. You can make it a happy, joyful, successful one. So, dare to dream. Go to my website for your free gift, DEBORAH. D as in David, ACHINGER.com/free gift for you. For all you dreamers, because I know you're going to dare to make your dreams a reality.